asking is, my information says you received checks totaling about 250,000 Ghana cedis for non-sporting activities at the stadium, Accra Sports Stadium, specific Accra Sports Stadium, in 2023 during the festive period. 70,000 from Benetton Group. Then you had another 50,000 from Jesus Unhindered Interventions, limited by Guarantee Group. That same group paid another 35,000, another 24,090. So total about 250,000. Did you lodge this in your the NSA's central account where all lodgements are supposed to go at head office, or did it go into your original account in Kumasi?
Mr. Chairman, partly was lodged in Accra and the other in Kumasi.
Why? Why do you raise revenue in Accra for an event in Accra and lodge it in a different account in Kumasi?
Mr. Chairman, the invoices we issued to those two
do you have an answer for the committee?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman.
So I'm listening. The committee would like to know why.
So, like I said, Mr. Chairman, partly was lodged in Kumasi.
You've repeated that already. I'm asking why.
In Kumasi. The Director General will explain why.
But you are the accountant. Lodgements are made to you. So why is the Director General of the NSA supposed to explain what is your role? Is it because he directed?
No, he's the spending officer. So
no. Lodgement of the checks is different from disbursement of the checks. On whose order or authority did you lodge checks made for Accra Sports Stadium into a Kumasi account?
That's the Director General.
The Director General, Chairman, the accountant is informing the committee that the Director General instructed him as Chief Accountant to lodge checks for programs in Accra in Kumasi. Director General, is there a reason why you did that? And then you can do a follow-up answer, because he said he went into spending. I only asked this lodgement. He said that you spent the money. Why did you move the monies to Kumasi?
Mr. Chairman, I did not say he directed me to deposit the money in the Kumasi account. What I said is part of the money was lodged in the Accra account and the rest was lodged in the Kumasi account.
Chief Accountant, respectfully, you are under oath. You're an elderly person. I have the greatest of respect for you. And the committee is sitting here. If you want to withdraw what you said, because except you're saying I am lying, we're all sitting in this room. I asked you, on whose authority did you lodge part of the payments into the Kumasi account? Your response to this committee under oath was the Director General. If you are withdrawing that, do so properly.
I have not said otherwise.
But you just contradicted yourself.
Okay, then why did you lodge part of the checks, some of the checks in Accra and then some in Kumasi? Why?
My understanding was earlier they made a deposit. Those first deposits were lodged in Accra.
By who? By who? Who did the lodgement?
Into the Accra
account. Who did it? Who did the lodgement?
Myself as the Chief Accountant.
And then the other lodgement you did it in Kumasi?
The other lodgement was deposited in the Kumasi account. Yes.
And my question is that why?
The Director General should be able to.
Exactly. That's what you said.
Yes, sir.
Director General, Chief Accountant, I think that you have more information. But because your boss is here, you are reluctant. Please don't respond.
No, Mr. Chairman.
That's my observation. You have more information. Chairman,
yes. Mr. Chairman, like I said, partly was lodged in Accra, and the rest.
We've heard that. I'm only saying that you have more information, but because your boss is here, you're reluctant to give us that information.
Chairman, so can the DG now answer why that was done?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very, very much, Mr. Chairman. I think I need to get this information to be very sure about payment, because the head office manages all accounts of the authority, both region, head office, and everywhere. It's ours. And obviously, if you look at the auditor's reports, they assess the revenue across all the regions. Some are in our regional and some are in the head office. He's indicating to me that some payments have been done, some entered the regional. It's something that easily can be traced. It easily can be traced. For example, head office, occasionally, when we are in need of support, we make requests from some of the regions that are able to generate enough revenues to assist us. We also
Director General, that is not the issue.
Yes.
The
So
issue
until I have
listen to me.
Yes.
The issue here is that the chief accountant is saying that per your directive, the checks that Honorable Sam George mentioned, you directed that some of those checks should be paid to the Kumasi account instead of the Greater Accra or the headquarters account. And the question for me is that why did you do that? What is the reason why you directed that some of those checks should be paid to Kumasi account? So don't tell us story. Just give us the reason why you gave that directive.
Honorable Chair, I think I wouldn't be very specific about the directive. I think it's in general, where the accounts are not accessible. For example, I think the head office at some point, even I think the latter part of last year, had issues with Ganishi. Our accounts were blocked. I think you have all the copies of the letters. Ministry Chief Director is aware. Minister himself, I was even asking whether. And when the head office accounts were garnished, it means that even if there's any payment, you can't do into it.
Well,
you understand? The only advice as the head of the entity will be that so long as payment is to be made to the authority, whatever available accounts can be utilized.
Okay.
Because
Okay. Good.
at the end of the day,
You have answered the
to
question.
retrieve the money.
You have answered the question.
Yes.
Was the Greater Accra account, was that account garnished?
The head office account.
Yes. Was it? No, the account into which part of the check were paid. Was that account also garnished by the Bank of Ghana?
The NSA's accounts which were with the Bank of Ghana were garnished.
Yeah, but you didn't pay any check to that account. Did you pay any check to that account?
Yes. So
This check we are talking about, did you pay any of those checks
no, I
to that
wouldn't know.
account?
I wouldn't know. But I'm saying that where these
I also have details of the checks.
yes, but it can be where our particular account is unaccessible. Definitely, any one of them can be utilized. And that's why it is not going to fluctuations or chief accountants' accounts. No.
I want to propose. You asked your last
The
question.
payment.
But I want to propose that we'll make a recommendation. We cannot direct the Auditor General to go and do any audit. Per Article 187 of the Constitution, we cannot direct the Auditor General, but we can make a recommendation. I want to make a recommendation, which we put in the reports, that the Auditor General go and do a special audit of the Ghana National Sports Authority. It's a recommendation. You can decide to do it. No, but listening to what is happening here, I think the place is in a mess.